anything or banned anything in my
Okay.
chat. I don't have a night
So-
pod or anything like that, so.
So
if
that's
if I ever have people
face
who
that I
actually
made.
watch me on Twitch, I will definitely like be a total jerk about everything. Like, don't be mean in my chat ever, please. Be nice.
Yeah.
It's happy rainbow unicorns. Okay. If anyone says anything
Yeah.
mean to anybody, I'll be upset.
But yeah, that's the face I made, and it's.
I'll have to take a look at that. I'm almost done this
Okay.
match.
It's almost like art reflecting real life.
Lay that attack just enough. Oh! How did that not kill me? What? Oh, well done.
Hello,
Very nice.
friend. You
Alright,
just
now I'll take a look
cast
at the link.
Homing Soul.
Okay, let me see.
Well, at least you know you can just wait. I'll cast it a little closer this time.
I have
Well,
more of
that's been
these
the win.
too.
Oh, the anti-backstab thing! Yay! And the old stun ring! Oh, this is gonna be great.
My friends and I just spent like a few hours doing this.
What?
That's amazing.
And then he backstabbed me while I was to the right and
It's
facing
like
the wrong
a
direction.
rotten tomato
Okay.
that has some sort of disease that causes his like face to bulge out.
Ow.
That's even better than Lobos Mind Blank. Oh.
And Dark Souls 2 doesn't have that. Like,
I
it's not
know.
to the
Why
same
did they have to
extent.
get rid of that?
Can you
Why'd
link
they-
it
How
in
could
the
they not see that? That was a good
TeamSpeak? 'Cause
thing.
I want to see
Why'd
this
they have
too
to
now.
make the game better? Okay, yeah, I'll post it in TeamSpeak.
No, I'm going to break your Gowers.
That's
That is my goal for this match, is to
pretty
break your Gowers
interesting.
ring.
Going to link in my own chat now.
Okay.
I have to keep opening
Come
it
on,
and then
break the
closing
Gowers
it
ring.
and then opening it.
I need to break the Gowers ring. That is my goal. Please do it.
So many favorites. Oh, I feel so happy. I gained 5 or 6 followers.
Yeah, so did I.
Me too. Those were actually my first.
I had
I
like
had a few, but most of them were my friends that I know, so I don't really count them.
I streamed Reciteer.
Oh, that would be
when it
pretty
got
good
an
actually, if somebody
official-
made that.
When it got an official translation, I streamed Reciteer for a little while. If you know what that is. It's
that
really
was a fun game, but I was terrible at it.
What is?
Reciteer.
Yeah. I actually
I
like
liked it, but I could never price items properly.
I actually like beat the game on my first run without having to have a time reset.
GG.
I was just I got all of the Della.
I
I think that's a really interesting concept though, like you actually own the item shop.
Yeah.
You don't have to just
And
like
if I
You
owned
are-
the actual
you are
item
the
shop
item
in,
shop.
if
Oh,
I
you
owned the
don't
item
know
shop
about
in an
it?
actual game, clearly it would not be a successful item shop.
Wait, have you heard about Reciteer?
Yeah, I think so. Isn't that the one where you play as the owner of the item shops that you typically find in RPGs and roguelikes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And your item shop is on the verge of being foreclosed because your father left you with his massive debt.
So you
That's
go
actually
around
really
adventuring
interesting.
with adventurers and they sell their stuff at your store for good prices.
And you
Or-
you sell tiny shiny golden toilet seats that no one ever buys.
Yeah.
And then as
Pretty
soon as
wonderful.
anybody comes in with stuff to sell, you must automatically buy every single thing because it's about accurately
It's like
playing
an
the role.
RPG. There's that one girl
yeah,
that
you,
sells
you
like
buy everything.
there's the fine art merchant quote unquote who just sells like random junk that's really expensive. She sells it to you for like way
And-
overpriced. It's really funny.
And no one ever buys it.
Sometimes you need it for like a specific side quest. I think some people ask for specific
I don't think I got
items, they
that
give
far into the
orders.
game.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes people give you orders like for certain
Oh
items.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I remember those now.
yeah. But yeah, I did really well in that game, and I was doing the extra dungeon, but I kind of just stopped. I don't know why. I would do it
I should
again
give
if
it another
someone wanted
try.
me to, but
I haven't actually played it since years, like at least a year or two ago by now.
I don't know the last time I played it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that while you were
Neither do I,
waving.
because Steam is not showing my last time played. Thanks, Steam.
I'm sorry. You were waving at me. I won't do that again. Sir, GRS got nerfed a lot, and you were using it from too far away anyway.
It's like you try to wave, but you
That
sneeze,
was a good one.
and just a giant lightning ball comes out every time. That'd be a pretty terrifying ailment to have in real life. Sneezing lightning.
Yeah, that would be pretty terrifying. That phantom range was interesting. Wasn't the worst phantom range. Not like that other guy, but it was not very good. The tracking on
the
jump
original-
attacks, I think, is a little bit too much for me. Like that didn't
Yeah,
hit me
I miss
there,
the
but
original
I
log.
could see that having hit.
Yeah,
That
I guess.
was interesting. Got hit 4 feet.
I just
oh,
miss
okay.
WOG existing in the beginning of the game.
I got
when
parried.
when you couldn't roll through it so easily.
Yeah.
It actually was useful. Because now
I-
that I'm watching this match that you're having, there's just no use for it. It's not doing anything.
What is?
So Tranquil Walk of Peace doesn't make your roll slower?
It does, but if you're under 50% equip load to begin with, you still won't fat roll.
The
so
WOG
it's just
is
not useful.
That's
to
kind
me.
of one of the downsides to only having 2 roll speeds now.
Yeah, I think I preferred the old method in Dark Souls 1.
I don't know.
This is
The-
this is
The- Didn't
The
sad.
medium
Demon
roll
Souls
was a
only
bit
have
much for
2 and they
me.
were all the same?
Yeah, it was either under 50 or over 50.
Yeah, it didn't even change the length depending on how burdened you were.
Oh,
That game had the weirdest
oh,
rolls.
that was weird. Okay, now that's why you don't use the Sanctum Mace. I got a big lance attack, and he hit me while I was in that lance attack, but it wasn't quite enough to kill me. But doing the lance attack gave me poison, which was enough to pick that final bit off. So I did a lance attack, and then right at the end of it, I sort of did the stagger poison death thing.
But yeah, like the rolling in Demon Souls is weird because if you rolled off an edge, you stayed in the air until the roll ended.
Really?
Yeah, like there was,
very
that was
strange.
that was basically how you jumped because there was no jump in Demon Souls. There was no jumping. There was no
Yeah.
jump attacks.
Also, the
So you
thing
just
where
had
you
to
could like
roll over the
climb
edge.
up certain ledges was kind of weird.
That'll be
Yeah,
fun,
That was
Blake.
really neat.
Good luck.
It was so awkward to use,
Gonna
but I
need it.
liked it.
Yeah. It was weird because it was like no indication other than like you walk up to it and you can press A to climb up.
Yeah. I remember. No, it's not even A. You just tilt the stick in that direction,
Oh.
and it just does it. I remember I was in the first area, and I was like, "Hey, there's a ledge here. I wonder if there's anything on the underneath it." And then my guy just jumped over the ledge.
What?
I'm glad there's no like hardly any falling damage in that game. Otherwise, I would have died.
Yeah.
What? How do you attack in this game?
Sir. Ow. Well, I'm dead. Not yet.
There's also
but-
no plunging attack in Demon Souls.
No punching attacks?
plunging attack when you fall
Oh
out of the
yeah,
sky. And
that was tough for some of the crystal lizards.
that was a very interesting phantom range. I keep getting hit like 2 feet to the right and 1 foot away from where people are stabbing. Oh well. It's part of the game. I'm sure that that's happened to people I fought against before.
It's always weird
Almost.
to think like you get kind of angry at the phantom range, but then you like realize that they have the problem with your attacks too.
They might, yeah. Like I'm pretty sure because I use the spear, and it's not because I want to abuse the phantom range, but I know they have phantom range problems. I actually just like the
Yeah, they're
Dragon
like one of the
Slayer spear, that's
worst
why I use
compared-
it. But I feel
Spears and
bad.
katanas are like the 2 worst for phantom range, I think.
Yeah,
Mhm.
spears
The
and
katanas are ridiculous because of their counter damage. I mean,
And how
if
fast
you are doing
they are.
if you are doing any sort of an action when you get hit by a katana, it seems like they do double damage. It's insane.
And they
And
just,
they stun lock you too, so you
yeah,
can end
they're
up getting
so fast.
so much health
they
taken
take
off.
so little stamina when you swing.
I don't know. I never got them down
Yeah,
myself. but
Blake,
I've
I
seen
tried
people.
EMBs, but The problem with them is that it just makes the screen look like there's a fuzzy film on it to me.
Yeah.
I love the lighting effects, but I don't know. It's something about it
just
just looks awful.
it just doesn't look as good as Sato, and they're not compatible, and it sucks. I kind of wish they were.
Yeah, and all the other smaller texture mods that I want to use are only usable with Sato, so
Yeah.
that's just the one I'm sticking with. I tried out an ENB mod when I first built this computer about a week ago, and I used that for a while, but it just... At one point, I just preferred to go back to the base vanilla game.
ENP mods in GTA 4 are definitely pretty good, though. I'll say that. Makes the game look a lot nicer. That's an ugly game.
All right, I'm gonna play as Big Hat Logan for a while. This seems like it'll be fun. I love this build.
Does it actually have the hat?
Yep, I have the hat and nothing else. Just that and then the weapons. It's the hollowed version of him.
That's
Or
pretty
the
good.
crazy version. He didn't technically hollow.
Which hat is that?
The Black Witch hat.
It's not big enough. You need to go bigger.
It's the biggest one I could find.
You need to hack it so it's 3 times as big.
Yeah.
Or just
I
hack the
use
size
something
of your
that looks really-
just hack the size of your head.
That's
make your
probably
head
Sweet
3 times as big.
FX. Or adjusting the actual effects within Sato. You can customize it quite a bit.
Yeah, I think Sato just like uses Sweet effects, doesn't it? Like, isn't
Yeah,
it
it
just
does.
sort of a base of it. Yeah, you can edit the effects files yourself if you know how. And I'm probably going to do that eventually.
Oh,
But
it's this person. I remember
the
this
defaults are
person.
fine for me.
This guy has the hat and dual wielding and the monsoon. I didn't like that part so much.
That's an interesting weapon.
Like the Brotherhood of Blood isn't really that active,
Wow.
is it? You're getting a lot of repeats.
Yeah.
What? How?
I'm
What
not
is
getting
that
many new
damage?
people at all.
Is that unupgraded? What?
Wait,
Okay,
what
you have
weapon
to
is
see the
that?
damage that
Oh,
this
it's a
thing
scythe.
did. In a riposte. Look at this.
Wait, is it one of the scythe weapons?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
thing
it's
about
the
one of
Scythe
those
of
is you
War.
actually have to hit
It
the
did
sweet
like
spot or it does
300
like zero
damage on a
Did
riposte.
like a fifth of your health bar. That's it.
Oh, on a riposte? Yeah, I don't know what's going on then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the guard break one, which is like the most powerful, I believe. Or was that not a guard break? That was a parry.
I don't
wasn't it?
think it's different.
No, I don't
Oh,
understand
the
what
whip!
happened.
Aw, the puzzling stone sword every
He's
time.
probably playing under 40 FPS.
Do scythes have that problem?
I don't think so, but I think maybe it's under 40 FPS on his end, so that it changes the damage value.
Is that for all weapons?
I think it might be.
Hmm.
I know that at least for a lot of things, having one person under a certain frame limit does change the damage for weapons.
Yeah.
In
I
ripostes,
normally actually
not
do-
in anything else.
I normally do PvP at 60 just because of that reason, and a lot of other reasons. Like, it's just easier to react with twice as many frames.
Trust me, I would do 60 FPS if I could.
You don't get 41 plus FPS, Blake, by limiting your frame rate, or by having just a really bad computer,
I do have a really bad
such as
computer.
a
so
Dell
sorry.
laptop. I tried to get my sister to play this game, and her computer basically would not run it. But that was the day Steam in-home streaming went live.
I have no idea, Blake. I was able to get 60 FPS on low settings with an
Yeah.
integrated graphics card.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
what's
just-
up with
just
this.
Steam.
I don't understand.
I don't
in-home
understand what's
streaming
going
is
on with my
wonderful. It works almost flawlessly, and it actually allows this game to be played over onto a laptop.
Stuff. Wow.
So what is it? How does this work?
What, the streaming?
Yeah, that you're talking about. What is it?
It's the Steam in-home streaming. You basically just log into your account on 2 computers on the same network, and the game is streamed over LAN.
Oh, that
It's-
seems pretty nice. Is there a lag problem with it though?
Almost, like, basically no lag, unless there's actually some sort of problem.
Hmm.
Since it's all done locally, it
What?
goes like 100 megabytes a second.
I got another backstab where I was literally facing them and winding up an attack, and then they backstabbed me. So that's
Mhm.
cool.
The only lag is when, like, one of the computers doesn't encode or decode properly.
There it is again.
Yeah, but that kind of lag has been happening to me all night today. I have
Yeah.
no idea why.
Ah!
But
It
there's a
doesn't
controller.
usually happen this
Oh boy,
much.
I rolled away
The
and got
controller input is
backstabbed.
basically no latency. It's really impressive.
There were
My
two
sister's
questionable
laptop got 6 FPS on TF2. That is pretty funny, Blaine.
My sister's laptop got 15. Beat
Oh.
that.
Wow. Even I got about 40 on my integrated graphics card.
Well, that wasn't a laptop graphics card though.